I can't. I will never be able to. It's too hard. I don't understand. I'm not good enough. I'm dumb. No one can help me. I won't amount to anything. As if the school years weren't already difficult enough for children. Now, forced to try and fit through a consistent revolving door of change, these phrases have become commonplace amongst children in all grades, in all schools, from coast to coast. The feeling of defeat, listlessness, and alone. There's an old saying that if you tell yourself something often enough, you will start to believe it. I'm not referring to joking about something once in a while or saying it in passing. I'm talking about deep within your soul, in your heart, and in the epicenter of your mind, you become what you believe. When you fill your mind with negativity, you literally limit the achievements you are destined to make. There's a term for this. It's called limiting self-beliefs, and it's a pandemic, a disaster that's affecting the youth of our country, and no one is talking about it. I am today. Welcome to this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. Limiting self-beliefs are negative stories repeated over and over to oneself that eventually morph into a self-described fact. We as humans do this constantly. Sometimes when we voice the negative thoughts we have about ourselves, others around us confirm those beliefs. Here's an example. Do you consider yourself to be a bad driver? Because one time you may have accidentally backed into another car? As a result, you began labeling yourself as a bad driver. You joke with your spouse or your friends about how terrible of a driver you are, that perhaps you shouldn't drive at night or in the snow or in rain or when it's foggy outside because that's when you're at your worst. Then, a few months later, you get pulled over, cementing the fact in your mind that your driving is terrible. Your friends confirm your belief, half joking, but you internalize it. It becomes you. It defines you. If this doesn't describe you, I guarantee you know someone who fits that description like a glove. We all do. Children do too. How many times during homework or independent study have you heard your child say, "It's too hard. I don't understand it. I can't do it"? They mutter these words as the confidence they used to hold so close slowly drains from their body. When it comes to academics or a specific subject, they know they won't do well because they lost the belief. So what do you as a parent do? How do you stop the confidence bleeding and start the ascension back toward the fearless, confident, happy, loving, and joyful child that used to occupy your child's body? Let's cover the top 3 I have personally witnessed work with myself and those close to me. Number 1, show them they can. There are ways to show your child they can do almost anything. For the purpose of this video, we will stick with academics. There are 3 parts to this. A, make the area your child struggles with fun. If your elementary age child loves playing Roblox, relate the boring word problem assignment they are struggling with to Roblox. Little Sally started playing Roblox 1 hour before mom left and has been playing for a total of 3 hours. How long ago did mom leave? If your high school age child is into cars, relate the incredibly boring algebra problems to the car's engine or weight. As I mentioned in the examples, make all learning about your child's specific interest. That's what they enjoy. Use it. And finally, praise the living daylights out of even the smallest accomplishments. See, I knew you could do it. Excellent job. Number 2 on our list of overcoming the disaster limiting self-beliefs are causing on today's children is to replace our negative language with a positive variation of the same directive. Here's an example. As parents, our list of don'ts is ridiculous. Don't jump on that. Don't splash in the tub. Don't stay out that late. Don't do that again. Don't touch that. Don't pick on your sister. Don't run inside. Don't be so loud. There are tons of studies out there from places like UCLA that say children hear the words don't or no over 400 times every single day. 400 times. If a child is awake for 16 hours, that's 25 times every single hour, or roughly 1 time every 2 minutes. How do you change it? Well, first, a ton of practice, because this has most likely become a lifelong habit. For us, it's taken months, and we still struggle daily. Here's an example. Say little Johnny is yelling inside the house as he plays with his toys. Most of the time, parents would say, "Don't yell, Johnny," or "Stop yelling." A way to eliminate the use of no, stop, don't, is to let Johnny know what he should be doing. "Johnny, let's use our indoor voice," or "Johnny, that's really hurting my ears. Please play with a quieter voice." I know this sounds simple, easy, maybe a little childish, but there are a lot of studies done over the years that specifically talk about the detrimental effects of children and people being told they can't do something over and over again. This works. Third on our list, my personal favorite, is the use of positive affirmations. What are positive affirmations, you're asking? Literally the opposite of limiting self-beliefs. It's an undeniable fact that whatever you repeatedly tell yourself, you will believe. Use that truth to your advantage. About 2 years ago, I realized my daughter was becoming more shy, more reserved, less confident in herself and her abilities. I had read quite a few books, attended some seminars, and studied the effects of positive mindset over the years. I introduced her to the concept of positive affirmations, and we made this a daily bedtime routine. For over 2 years straight, every single night, we both repeat the same 2 things out loud 3 times in a row. I will never give up on myself. I will never give up on myself. I will never give up on myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I urge you, I implore you, try this. Try this with your children. Try this with yourself. In the beginning, it will feel awkward. We as people are not used to telling ourselves what we're good at or what we should feel. We are programmed to tear ourselves down because we constantly watch and hear others around us doing that. Push through the awkwardness. Be consistent. Be meticulous. Be passionate when you say these words. You will begin to believe it. Your children will begin to feel it. Their confidence will come back. Their fire will be restored, and they will get through the challenges that they're currently facing. Because this moment in time is a mere snapshot, a brief blip on the road of life. What you do now, what you teach your children, and how you act during this time of stress will ultimately carry on through time. Never give up on yourself. Believe in yourself. Go on. Try it. From all of us at specialedresource.com, thank you for watching this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please take a moment. Give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. If there's a specific topic you're interested in, please leave a comment. Until then, enjoy these other videos designed to help parents navigate the crazy world of special education. Thank you.